One, it's Terrance Gangsta Williams, aka OG Giggity, aka the People's Champ, aka Mr. Answer Right Back. Yo, I got a special guest, y'all. I got the legendary CEE-HOOD in the building. Holla at him, homie.
What's the word? What's the word? What's the business, y'all? How y'all doing today, man? Big ups to Gangsta Williams, bring me on the platform. You know what I'm saying? I chop we so we can chop it up, man. I appreciate it,
Yeah, it's all good, bro. Thank you for coming on.
man.
Um,
You know.
but let's get straight to it, bro. Cause I'm interested in this drill music. So like, who
hmm
do you know from Chicago on the drill scene? Like, who do you know?
All right, on the drill scene going on right now. Rest in peace, FBG Duck. I knew FBG Duck. I knew E-Day, rest in peace. Crump, rest in peace. Um, I know a couple of guys in Dirt Camp. I'm talking about like really they know me, message me, all that. 600 Breezy, Wookadook be with he be with Dirk them. I know him. Mimo 600, uh Dotarachi, Shark on land. Rest in peace to FBG Cash, FBG Young, FBG Dutchy. Man, I know a lot of people in this drill scene, for real, man.
Man, half of them you just rest in peace them.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a couple of them that's
uh,
done passed through the years. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But you know they left behind a legacy.
So where you from in Chicago?
I'm from Chicago, 59th King Drive, Washington Park area. A lot of people like, what's that? They call that 600 now. It's called 600. The area right there, 5916 South King Drive. Before it was 600, it was called Brick City, and before it was Brick City, it was called A Hay, which is I was an older member. I'm 38 years old. A lot of these guys, 25 through 30, I seen them coming up. You see what I'm saying? So it just evolved as the years went on, and the blocks they never changed, just the names changed, that's all.
So how do you feel about this rap music?
Oh man, I really don't, I really don't rock with the drill music, like, because it don't do nothing but lead to violence and death. Then you lead people leaving their kids right out here, you know what I'm saying, to fend for themselves. So I really don't rock with the drill music. Like, let's say I'm riding, I got some people in the car with me. I won't play none of the drill music. I might go play they songs that's not about the drill music. But if I'm by myself or something, I listen to it just to check it out. But if I'm like, oh no, man, I can't deal with this, man, because it's sickening to me. You see what I'm saying? But I understand that that's they hustle, and I can't knock them.
Okay, so with the beef that's going on, do you think this could ever die down?
Yeah, I believe the beef can die down. It's you just got to get the right people in play and in motion for it to happen. I remember when I was still in the streets, active and running around in the streets of Chicago, and people was getting killed and all this left and right. I was a former I'm a retired GD, you know what I'm saying? But my best friend, he was BD, you know what I'm saying? And there's the two sides that's going at it. We got together and we marched on 63rd and Vernon, and we came and put a peace treaty in the area. It was like a peace treaty for about 2 weeks before everything escalated and built it back up. So, you know, uh, I've been trying to put down my little game to do something to try to change the scene, the narrative. I've been trying to change the narrative. Me and a couple of my partners, we came up with this solution right here to try to make things better. Y'all doing all this dissing and all listen to music, so let's put y'all in the boxing ring. You feel what I'm saying? And the
Mm.
money that I make off YouTube and my income, along with my partners and stuff, we gonna pinch in. So it's a way that, like, say we put up 8 stacks or whatever, so the winner get the 8 stacks, the loser still receives something too. But we showing these people that, man, it's a way to change, and that we can go ahead and start to showing the youth that, man, you don't got to go that route. And if we can get some big time rappers, I know they'll come for that 8 bands to come do a boxing match, or
Yeah.
something, you know what I'm saying? If we can get them to reach in and do it, that's just one step in the right direction, man. Something that we coming up, we putting that in play.
Okay, I like that, man. That's pretty cool there. I might throw a few dollars in that thing too, man. Hey,
Oh,
yo,
for
so
sure,
let
for
me ask you
sure.
this. Because you see, you into the rap industry. So if you had an opportunity to put some people together, who would it be?
Since it's the rap scene, you got everybody going at each other right now. If I can go to the other side with FBG, I would bring in I would bring in like a Young or a Dutchy because they was around when the drill scene first started. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people that was around when the drill scene first started either dead or they done elevated and they don't even rap about the same things that they was rapping about. Like G Herbo. Shout out to G Herbo for changing up his whole style and standing down. Then I'll go over to the BD side and I'll holler at somebody like, a Money Duke, Shoebox Baby. You know what I'm saying? Somebody of that structure. And I tell them like, why don't y'all do a song, you know what I'm saying, together and try to change the narrative and it'll be big because people wouldn't expect that. Or I can go down to 600 and holler at a Mimo 600, uh, a Breezy 600. One of them, I personally know these guys and try to get this going. You know what I'm saying? Put the nonsense behind and let's make a new step forward so that because we all got kids. We used to play in the parks and do all this. They can't do that now. They don't have that opportunity. It's a park right across the street from where I stayed, 5916. They took the basketball rims out. The kids can't even play basketball no more. So much killing and stuff. The little girls can't stand outside and do double dutch. So I most definitely would go and link up with them and try to get this together. And I would go pick them up personally by myself and bring them together. And then so that it can't be no nonsense and no outside interference. You see what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people that'll be in their ear like, oh, don't do this. No, come in, come chop it up with me, man. It's not worth it. And I will make sure that I'm reaching to somebody that done lost a family member that's affected by the drill scene so that they could change their ways. You see what I'm saying? If you done lost somebody in that drill scene and that pain on your heart, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna do anything to try to change. Either you're gonna stick with the revenge, you're gonna want revenge forever, forever. Once you get that first taste of revenge, you just gonna keep on doing. You're gonna keep doing it. It's an ongoing thing. So I would try to change it by using them deaths and that pain and try to build it up as a stronger situation. They still young men. Why not make them stronger, smarter young men with doing something like that, man? And I just think Chicago, we just got to get the right people in position to do it. Like it could be done. It most definitely could be done.
Okay. How did that start? The music, how that started? The drill music.
All right, I'm gonna tell you, when the first drill song that I heard was Duck, FBG Duck, rest in peace, and Billionaire Black. It was a song called E-Day Is You Serious, rest in peace to E-Day. They was going at it back and forth, you know what I'm saying, on the rap side. And at first it was interesting because they was just rapping about it. And then bodies actually started dropping. So then I'm like, dang, it done expanded. But you know how it all started, how everything always started over a piece of coochie. You know what I'm saying? That nobody owned. One girl messing with this dude on this side and somebody on that side going back and forth. Oh, they said y'all broke. Y'all smoke nickel bags of weed over here. We can't, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And they let that go ahead and escalate the situation. You see what I'm saying? So that's why the drill scene started. And at first they was just rapping. No bodies was dropping. And now bodies are dropping. You see what I'm saying? So that's how the drill scene most definitely escalated, and it was like a wildfire. It just went on and on, man.
Okay. Now I know you have a what is your overall goal for your podcast?
All right, my overall goal for the podcast is to bring unity, and I want to also put a light in my city, not just my city, because I through YouTube I done connected with a lot of people in other cities that's dealing with the same circumstances. I want to put real rap back in. You feel what I'm saying? Music. I wanna highlight the people that's not being highlighted on the music side because they being overshadowed by the drill music. I want to come with that platform to bring real rap back. You see what I'm saying? I'm tired of hearing, oh, we spinning and we gonna spin again and leaving. I'm that it's over with. It's time for it to be over with, man. Too many people is dropping. So I started. I actually only been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for. I was on my partner page for about 5 months, and since September, from September to now, I've been doing my own thing and built my own fan base, and go like this. So my overall thing is to bring unity and show these people that you don't have to rap about drill and killing to get on in the game. You see what I'm saying? Try to show them another way. And even give them a push if necessary. That's what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? My overall aspect is to bring that old feeling back and show that these kids, y'all don't gotta rap about what they doing, because right now what they doing is they playing follow the leader, monkey see monkey do, man, and it's just keep on going down. And I would also like to get the kids the kids of these fallen dead rappers, get them together, and because once they get older, they gonna be hearing, oh, this the people that killed your daddy, or these the people that killed your daddy. So while we reach them while they still young, 6 and 7, gullible and all this, and we bring them together. Now y'all friends. You see what I'm saying? And y'all grow up in life, and y'all not gonna be sitting here fighting, and the cycle is being changed that way. I say reach at a younger age, 6 and 7, because they more gullible, and you can still show them the right way, because they got innocence, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't corrupted as to far as to somebody who 10, 11, or 12, they already out here in this shit. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like we got to reach to a younger age. We got to skip some of the knuckleheads, because you let's just keep it real. We can't help everybody. We can't help everybody. Everybody don't want help. So let's go down and be on some advanced stuff, and go ahead and reach the young youth. You feel what I'm saying? And get them together. Oh, my daddy died. My daddy died. Oh, now they got a connection. You know what I'm saying? And then they find out, oh, this was my dad. This was my dad. Now as they getting older in life, and they get to seeing, like, my daddy died over nothing. You know what I'm saying? And now this friendship has been developed, and now can't nobody break that. You see what I'm saying? So that's the goal right there, to far as me killing the drill movement.
So as far as the drill movement, uh, do you know rappers dead and alive?
Man, I know. Yes, I know over 40 dead rappers, 40 dead rappers, or people that was affiliated with the rap scene.
Unintended, huh?
Yeah,
40, bro.
40, for real,
Wow.
man. I've been living. I moved out to Atlanta in 2015. Since I moved to Atlanta in 2015, um, 40 to 50 of my partners, they gone. They no longer here, and it all resulting to the over the drill scene, because people click up and, oh, I seen him over there with them. This man could have just been over there going to pick his kids up or something, and now he guilty by association because he was seen over here on this level, and now they done killed him and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So I was a victim of that. Like, they seen me somewhere. Everybody knew I be everywhere. They shot me 5 times. They asked me, "Ain't you from 600?" I mean, come on, man. Y'all know where I've been. Before I could even finish that, he done emptied the whole clip. And luckily, I only got hit 5 times. So I'm here to tell my story and show. I could be running around with vengeance and trying to get back and doing all that. I'm bigger than that, man. I know it's a bigger picture. I'm here for a bigger reason, man. I got kids, man, nephews and 14 nephews and nieces, man. I got, show them to do something positive, man. So I really left the streets, gang banging. I left all that alone. I left it alone. Moved to Atlanta, started over, and tried to do something the right way. My father stayed in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I was, and at the time that I left Chicago, I was getting money. No bullshit, selling drugs, getting money. I left all that shit alone. I had a set of twins coming because I didn't want them to see me going back and forth to jail like my older kid. I got a son that's 21. I'm 38 years old. He seeing me going to jail. My son asked me a question. He said, "Man, I always wanted to know, um, how was you able to stand around all BDs and you was GD? And he like, and you used to take me to school and you never had problems. I say, you know why I wasn't never no problems when I walked past them dudes? Because it used to be a respect thing. I had my kids with me. They seen me taking my son to school, so they not gonna get down on me while I got my son and all that stuff. Plus, I'm a player. You feel what I'm saying? I move totally different. So I broke that down to him, but I never even knew that this go to show that the kids paying attention. My son went to that school from first to eighth grade, graduated. So I never even knew that he knew what was going on in the area. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's crazy for him to turn. And he didn't ask me that till like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, dang, why you just not asking that? Why you not, haven't been asking me stuff like that? Now he getting older and more mature. He coming out his shell, and stuff that he was seeing and stuff. He asked questions about that stuff. Like, no bullshit. I used to sell drugs and shit, have my kids in the car with me. I'm spitting the bags out my mouth, serving the customers. My son, look, I'm telling him I'm selling my teeth. My son went to school and told the teacher, my daddy sell his teeth for $10. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. That was embarrassing, man. I'm glad that I changed, man. But that all that made me who I am today, man, and why I'm here today. I feel like it's a purpose, man. It's a purpose.
Okay. So, because I could tell you got out for the drill music. So, being from Chicago, what have you done to try to stop this drill music?
All right, to try to stop the drill music, man. I try to always uplift these brothers, especially on the positive note. Show them like, because I don't know where this agenda came from or where this stigma came from that working a job is for suckers. You know what I'm saying? Ain't I tell them all the time, work a job, ain't nothing wrong with the job. So a lot of the guys when they was getting in it and stuff, and I'm out there on the blocks, I'm telling them like, nah, this ain't for you. I'm gonna take you up here. I know a female, she a manager up here at Burger King. I'm gonna get you a job, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing them different routes and ways, you know what I'm saying? Instead of before you jump in this game full blooded, you don't got no background, no felonies. You see what I'm saying? It get lonely in jail. Everybody not gonna be there. So I think you should go this way. You feel what I'm saying? And work this job. Listen to me, bro. And I drop you off and pick you up if you scared about your ride and all that stuff. So that was one way that I tried to change the drill scene and do it and stuff like that. I also marched over to the other side. Me and two of my homies, GDs and BDs, and I tried to we came together, like I said earlier, and we made a peace treaty in the area. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it better. The kids want to walk to the store. They can't even walk to the stores to get them a bag of chips with cheese and meat on it and the juice, man. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing stuff like that, man, making sure like safe passages and stuff for the kids when they getting out of school. Ain't no shooting around this time. It's kids out here, man. We standing on that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It used to be different, man. Now it done got real reckless, man. And it's like I gotta start applying more pressure, man. That's my whole movement, man. Put the guns down. Um, um, and try to do something different, man. So I'm applying more and more pressure as more and more I get more and more experience, and as my brand start to build more and more, get more and more exposure and all that stuff, then I know that I can contribute because I got good relationships with these brothers. A lot of the guys that's still out here. So I know that I can, change them and do. You don't have to still continue to rap the drill mill, the drill rap. I rap. I call my style sophisticated trap. You see what I'm saying? I,
Oh
I don't
yeah.
do the, yeah, some play under the play act, sophisticated trap. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to, show them y'all could change it up, man. Y'all got the power. They don't even realize how powerful they is, and the fan base. Y'all got diehard fans for y'all, man. Y'all they'll still support you if you go ahead and make a movement, man. Get your family out the hood. Try to do something better, man. No, you don't want to keep on doing the same thing. Eventually, you gonna die. You remember on Boys in the Hood when he say, "Hey, Doe, let me out the car." They went and did the hit, and then the movie going off. It say 2 weeks later, Doughboy was killed. This gonna be an ongoing thing. It's gonna keep going. So let's change the narrative and do something different. Y'all, come on, man. I see these guys with their kids taking them out. You can't even take your kid to Chuck E. Cheese because you worried about if somebody gonna see you or kill you and stuff, man. So I see them going out of town to have fun with their kids and stuff, man. And it's a damn shame they can't even do it in their neighborhood, man. So yeah, like I say, I'm against um the drill music, the gang banging. I'm still in tune with a lot of gang bangs and stuff. I always try to tell them to go a different route, but I'm against all gang bangers. All you know why? The gang bangers, we was robbed and tricked. We was doing work for people that was older than us that was scared to put in the work. You see what I'm saying? It was just that they had more money than us and they was in a bigger and better position. We was tricked and robbed of our youth. So now I'm here to come and tell them to open their eyes and realize, man, we being tricked out here.
So let me ask you this, because you have to lead by example.
For
So
sure.
do you have a solution to try to get this stuff together, get it under control or something?
Man, like I say, I'm the first thing we throwing out here is the boxing matches, and we reaching out to every side. Like, look, y'all do this, and it's coming with some money. Then we coming with the basketball tournaments, all this stuff. If we can get that's why we say it'll be an isolated location for the boxing event. We see how that go. If that go good, okay, now maybe we could bring some more people. You know what I'm saying? We'll get our money back from the stuff. So we ain't tripping on the money because we are go ahead and broadcast it on YouTube. People will want to see that type of stuff. So if we can create that source and continue that to go like that, I believe it'd be a hell of a change for Chicago, man. And then if other cities that's seeing the drill movement change in Chicago, because it's catching on in every city. It's not just in Chicago, and it's been going on, but it's two times worse. Then maybe they'll follow the lead. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's the solution that I'm coming up with right now. Those are two of the things that we aiming for and reaching for to do. And if we can get that done, we gonna get it done and show and in a successful manner, man. The sky's the limit, man. And then people will start realizing, like, man, I don't gotta sell drugs. I don't gotta rap about killing. They giving us another way out, man. Even with me just being on YouTube and being monetized and getting money and stuff from that, like I could start putting my money into like a record company or something, a studio, invest into something that what I'm saying. Like I got a partner who do YouTube and stuff. We don't want to just get the stuff and then y'all come to the studio and y'all come and this group might be there. Now y'all done shot the studio up. So we got to start somewhere small before we take them giant steps. We want to see how this go first, and we want to see the success of this and the outcome of it, and then we start applying more pressure and coming with more and more ideas. Like yeah, like how everybody coming to Chicago, this and they going to the King to O Block and to the King Von mural and all that.
Mhm.
So this a prime example. Shout out to my boy Trenches News. He came up with this idea. Y'all standing out there all day in Parkway. You feel what I'm saying? Why not all these people that's coming? Why don't y'all start y'all own business and escort them? Oh, this is where Chief Keef and them used to live. This was Von old apartment. We gonna take you in here and we gonna make sure that you get back safe to your car and all this stuff. Since they coming and touring and all this stuff, why not take advantage of this opportunity and start doing things different, man? I want people to start thinking, man. They not thinking, man. All they thinking about is the chaos, the drama, the killing, and all that stuff. Learn how to capitalize off situations and events that's happening in your neighborhood. Um, we don't have a lot of strong leaders out here. Like I say, we got a bunch of followers, man, and people not capable of thinking like this, man. So that's why it's people like me around and others to show them it's a different way, man. We put our minds together, man. It's dangerous, man. It's a
Right.
dangerous way. We put our minds together to go kill somebody or to sell these drugs to do all that shit. Why not to this is a who could stop you from y'all getting paid from taking these guys in here on the tour and showing them stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all, they not robbing nobody. Can't nobody stop y'all from doing that stuff, because you know why? The police scared to go in O Block. Other people scared to go in O Block. They ain't this y'all shit. You see what I'm saying? Show, go ahead and capitalize off that stuff. Get y'all some money while y'all can, man, and do something right, man, and just do something different, man. It's different ways to do different things to be successful out here.
Okay, but now I got, because with these young boys like on the block, they got these different little tools they like to use. So what happens if one of them can't fight and they like, nah, man, I'm not getting in the ring? And what happens if one of them get in the ring and get knocked out or beat up?
And they
They going back
embarrassed.
to the team.
And
Yeah.
they embarrassed by their homies and all this. Hey, I got in there. I went to fight. Guess what? I go do it again. I still left. I lost the fight, but I left with some money where I could provide and take care of my household. I ain't got to go rob nobody. I ain't got to sell no drugs. And hell, shit, I do it again. That's building character. That's showing you a real man. You putting the guns down. Shit, hey, ain't nothing. You win some, you lose some, but you stood in that motherfucking fight and you showed that you wasn't scared. I know everybody got the switches and they riding around going crazy doing all this. So let's just show them, man. I don't need a switch. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, we was getting beat by switches, and now we using switches to kill each other, man. You feel what I'm saying? So come on now. Hey, show some courage, have some wisdom around here, man. Let's do something different, man. For real.
Okay. All right. So man, let everybody know how can they find you, let them know about your podcast, Instagram, give us all your stuff so they can look you up.
All right, I'm on YouTube. On YouTube, I got a page. It's my podcast is called Red Cup Talk. You know what I'm saying? I might have me a little drink and I'm sipping on there. It's out the red cup. It's C-HOOD. CEE dash HOOD. C-HOOD on all platforms. All my music on all platforms. On Facebook, C-HOOD, Instagram, C-HOOD, or hood to hood. You put C-HOOD, all capital letters in there, CEE-HOOD. I'm popping up, man. All platforms. Also, I'm on Trenches News Network. Trenches News Network. Y'all go check me out over there. Me and my partner be going crazy with the podcast over there too. So we working, man. And then shout out to all my moderators on that's over there messing with us on the Trenches News Network and on my network. You know what I'm saying? On my platform. We build it, we building, and we coming together, man, and we trying to change things. Shout out to my boy Ray Duck out there in Oakland, man. Another dude who went through the same thing, been 12 years in jail, come home and looking for a way. And we all click and connect, and we met right here on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? And we building a strong team, man, for real, for real. So we gonna make this happen and do it, man. And I'm available, man. I just want to change the narrative. I want to change the narrative. You send me a message, I respond to messages, all that, man. I don't feel like I'm too big or nothing. I don't let nothing go to my head or anything, man. I stay humble and I continue to work, man. I know something gonna come. As long as you working and putting in that grind, something gonna come. So I'm very patient. You know what I'm saying? What Juvenile say, patience is a virtue. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to listen to Cash Money, No Limit, all that. I grew up listening to different type of music, man.
Mm-hmm.
So my music, a lot of people be like, "Oh man, bro, you sound like you from down south and rapping your stuff. You got a different little style than Chicago, man." Yeah, I got sophisticated trap music, man. My
Okay, I got.
brand that I'm pushing. You ain't heard nobody saying nothing about no sophisticated trap, none of that. I'm coming in and I'm trying to, change the narrative, man, and put a positive outcome out here, man. And I appreciate you giving me this opportunity, man.
All
It
right,
was very much needed.
man. Thank you for coming on. Now, before we get out of here, tell them all your social media sites again, and if you got any shout outs, give them all. Let's get it.
All right. Like I say, man, I'm on YouTube. CEE-HOOD, C-HOOD, all capital letters, man. I'm popping right up. You gonna see me, man. You can follow me on YouTube, Facebook, CEE, uh, C-HOOD, dash HOOD, Instagram, C-HOOD. I'm on Apple Music. I'm on all platforms with the music and all that. So you punch my name in, it's it's I'm popping up. Like I say, man, shout out to my boy Trenches News. And shout out to the whole Trenches News network and all our moderators and everybody that's pushing this positive movement that we trying to do. Oh
All
yeah,
right, man. I'm
shout
going.
out to my boy Payroll Black too. He another guy that, three of us come together, put this money together, and try to start this and make things successful, man.
That's good, man. I'm going to check out your music, man. You got me want to hear this stuff now. I'm
Yeah,
going to check
yeah.
it out.
The song you check out, man. The best song, man. You check that out, man. I guarantee you gonna like it, man. It's called Stun. CEE-HOOD. Stun. It's different, man. It's a vibe, man. Check it out, man. For real, man. I appreciate you, man.
It's all good.
Need more brothers like you, man. I don't care what they say, man. You a real nigga to me, man, cause you just did this, and can't no motherfucker say nothing to me about you. So it's all love, man. I appreciate you
Hey, bro, my message have always been, help the children. So,
for sure.
uh, and I like the direction you going. So I'm gonna always have my platform open when somebody want to talk something positive. 'Cause that's how I always been from when I first come on the scene. And that's what
Yeah,
it's always gonna be about. I entertain the bull just so I can get paid, but my overall goal is to at-risk youth because I've been there. You know,
yeah.
and I don't want them to go down the path I went down, man, because a lot of them might not make it. But
Facts,
yeah, bro, let's get out of here, man. Thank you for coming through, man. And whenever you
man.
want to come through,
It's all
hit me up.
love, man. I appreciate you, man, and you know.